worried about. Peed all over it. I think he liked it too. Depends. He thought I applauded him after sex. He didn't know I had my vibrator hooked up to the clapper. I had a mammogram the other day. I stayed home, they took my tits over in a taxi. You ever notice how many things painful to women begin with the male gender? Menopause, menstruation, hysterectomy, gynecology, mental illness, hemorrhoids, so women get back at men and give them hernias, herpes. So I have a new insignificant other in my life. He's so old, I thought the condoms in his wallet were pictures of his kids. He's an idiot. He can't get it up. Trust me, girls, you haven't lived until you've seen a soft on. That's where it's hard from the bottom to the middle. And the top of it's like the fucking Weevil people. Where are you gonna put that? Freezer. The other day he said he wanted to try sex in a new way. I told him switch hands. The other day my old man goes to the Social Security office to pick up his check. Forgot his ID. Opened up his shirt, showed him the gray hair on his chest, got the check, brought it home. I said, why didn't you pull down your pants and get disability? So I get a lot of questions over the years from young women wanting to know advice about marriage and men. I got a letter from a young woman. She says, why do women seem to gain weight when they get married? I said, well, when you're single, you come home, you see what's in the refrigerator, and you go to bed. When you're married, you come home, you see what's in the bed, and then I get asked a lot, Matt Fur, where do men and women come from? of clitoris. Yeah. And there's no men there. Because they can't find them.
Comes it over here.
And you know they ain't stopping and asking for no direction.
Am I recording?
You be driving with a man, you got a map, you got a compass, you got a fucking Indian in the back seat of that car. They always say the same thing. Well, I don't know where we are, but we're making good time, damn it. See, I think that's why they put seatbelts in cars. Just to keep women from beating the shit out of men. So if women come from the Isle of Clitoris, then that would mean that men come from the Isle of Penis. Kind of dangling off over here in the Dead Sea. Women from the Isle of Clitoris swam over to the Isle of Penis, swam back because it wasn't as big as they heard it was. We've all been on that little boat ride, haven't we, girl?
Daddy.
Then I get asked a lot, why is it so much easier for a man to have an orgasm than a woman? Because men name their penis. It's their friend. It's their pal. It's their little buddy. He's not going to let them down in a crisis. So the secret is, girls, you've got to name your clitoris. Maybe if we name it, it'll fucking come if we call it. But you got to name it something that men want to get close to. So I call mine Joe Montana. Sometimes he fumbles and I have to run it in myself, but hey. You know, men are always saying, what do women want? What in the hell do women want? Well, I finally really figured that out.